That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
Did Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body? I gave it to them. I gave you to them, Shepard. Because they said they could rebuild you. And to do that, I had to take it from the Shadow Broker, who was going to sell your corpse to the collectors.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me about this before now?
Because I screwed it up, Shepard. I barely escaped with my own life. And when I gave you to Cerberus, I told myself I was doing it for you. For a chance to bring you back. But I knew Cerberus would use you for their own business. And I let it happen. Because I couldn't let you go. I'm sorry.
All this time, it wasn't your sources. You knowingly gave me to Cerberus. You did this to me.
And if I hadn't, you would have been dead. It was them, or the collectors. I made the best choice I could, I'm sorry. And now you know. And you know why I have to destroy the Shadow Broker. For you. And for me.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead Spectre working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother. Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Yeah, no, if I personally had found out all of that, yeah, I would be pissed.
Yeah.
Especially after Aku's.
Right.
Yeah. Like, seriously, these are the same people that had wiped out my entire platoon. These are the people that experimented on a good buddy of mine, and these are the people that had killed another friend of mine. So, why would you even think of doing that?
Right?
Just give me a proper burial at that point.
At that point, yeah. Dang. Now the truth comes out.
Yeah. By the way, after that, that was the perfect plug-in for the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the plug-in. You have to finish that before you can actually move on to the DLC. And we can't do that with this one.
Man.
Yeah.
Feels
Alright.
bad.
Well, I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab me power from one of my friends.
Oh.
Yeah. So, which one do you think I'm gonna pick? Armor-piercing ammo increases damage to armor and health. Barrier creates a giant shield over myself, just an overshield essentially. Slam, exactly what it says on the box.
Yep.
Fortification, which I already have. Reeve, which essentially just life steals.
Okay.
Energy drain, life steal, but only for barriers and shields and stuff. Neural shock, I used that once with Morden. It essentially just paralyzes the person. As like bink, but only works on organics.
I see.
Shredder ammo, anything that doesn't have any humanoid gets shredded by this stuff is great. And then warp ammo, which is useful against regular health bars, armor, and biotic barriers.
I think you're gonna get shredded ammo.
Shredder ammo?
Yeah.
Well, why should I have that when warp ammo does the same exact thing and then some extra? Because
that
it
is
does.
true.
Yeah, it does it, but it's specifically against organic targets. Synthetic targets like bots and Geth doesn't affect them.
That is true.
This affects everyone and also armor and biotic barriers, which I'm weak against because I can't like effectively fight against that. So I'm grabbing that, popping all my points into it.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I haven't really been using the fortify as much off camera.
I see.
So yeah. All right.
No messages for you, Commander.
I was about to get to that. Or we need to do the rounds first before we actually jump into the IFF. I want everything done before we actually jump into it. So,
Fair.
Blue Sun's ambush site detected from Cerberus Command. We started going through that intel. Fine work, by the way. We've discovered a location of Blue Strontium Mule fell into Blue Sun's trap. Blue Suns are indeed using false signals. Yeah, okay, this was part of the thing that I took down off camera. Signals to lure merchant freighters near their base with the intent of capturing and raiding those vessels. You can get out of there and shut down their beacon. Will save a lot of merchants a lot of distress. It'll also strike a blow to the Blue Suns as a whole. The the planet is Sanctum, Decorus System, Sigurd's Cradle, yeah, I already did that. An amazing find. Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration, Earth. Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevantico. By the way, that was a terrifying mission. I had no squad, and the place was about to collapse on me.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll find it very interesting when you go on your own playthrough of it.
Yeah.
The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by Bloodpack mercenaries and Vorch soldiers, according to the data records. There we go. This was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vorcha. How frightening they must have been. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can from the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. This wasn't popping up on anything. This is just me exploring the world.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sent there by anyone. Okay. Hey! From Admiral Darazen Vas Mora. Shepard Vas Normandy.
Oh.
I've been digging through the Alarai. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from experiments Railzora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Railzora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Darazen Vasmora. Okay.
Oh.
So that happens. Okay. Diana. Shepard, Arya Taloke told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserves better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Grateful Diana. Yeah, okay. Update on the kid. Kevin Bailey, CSEC. Hey Shepard, just wanted to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally. He's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Oh my god. I love them so much.
Oh man, it's
I
great.
can't wait to see more of them.
Yeah, okay. Tally, how's it hanging?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bush tat! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Liara. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
That's
Interesting.
interesting, yeah.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali, and I feel the same way.
Aw.
But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here. It's
She's
just
adorable.
that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna press that button.
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tali.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she
Eyes emoji.
possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
Aha!
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tali. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't know. You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
The nod.
Yeah, I love it. She's adorable.
Oh, yeah.